So while I'm definitely still an amateur woodworker, I've had a workshop out here long enough to know that there's a few little tips and tricks that you can do that just increases your enjoyment levels and raises the satisfaction that you get when you come out here. So I just thought I'd take you through some of them. To be very clear, this is not top 5 ultimate workshop hacks to change your life. I absolutely hate those ultimate lists. Anything that's got ultimate in the title, I pretty much don't click on it on YouTube. All this is a few little tips and tricks that definitely have worked for me, so I know that there's a chance that they might work for you. Let's go. It's such a basic tip that I can't believe I'm actually opening with this one, but putting a roll of paper towel underneath my workbench, that's one of my favorite workshop upgrades from the past year. A roll of paper towel underneath your bench or next to your bench, wherever it may be, is the absolute easiest thing you can do to make it more enjoyable to be out here. No more running around looking for a rag, no more running around wondering where you left it. It's mounted, you know exactly where it is, and it's exactly where you need it. This is a remote control for this. This cost me about $20. You get 4 of these PowerPoints. What you do is plug them somewhere in your workshop, turn it on, and then you plug your tool into that. And then whenever you need to, you just press the button and your tool turns on. Each one of these remotes could control up to 4 PowerPoints. I think you can buy 2 and run them at once, but I haven't tried that myself. But then once you've got it, no matter where you are in the workshop, fan goes on, fan goes off, fan goes on, fan goes off. It's good fun. I couldn't live without this little guy in my workshop now. Whenever I'm at my table saw, I just hit the button and my dust collector turns on. Now I know my glasses make me look super smart, I know, and extremely stylish, I know. But the truth is, I wear them because I can't see crap. I can't see far, I can't see close, I can't see colors really, and when it comes to low light, I just can't see at all. Last year when I was filming out here, I realized that it was too dark even for the camera to be able to see clearly. So I thought I'd go buy a couple of lights just to help out with the camera. Instead, they've turned into some of the best tools in the workshop because now it means I can see things nice and clear. This is precisely where I spend most time in my workshop, at the vise on my workbench, all the way down the back. I've got 2 lights up here which are right in front of me, like I can almost touch them, they're that close. But the light that they put down here is just crap. From the front, it's not terrible, like you can probably see what's going on here. But from this side looking down, I know there's grey lead on top of here for some marking lines that I laid out, but I just can't see them. Until I flick that switch. Now I can see everything. When I was cutting with a handsaw, I used to wonder why I couldn't follow a line. Now I realise I just literally couldn't see the line. So if you've got eyes similar to mine and you're struggling with a little bit of low light, go buy a couple of these lights. I got them off Amazon. I think I paid $100 for 2 of them, but it came with batteries, with chargers, and with the tripods. You can buy smaller ones for a little bit less, and it just changes how you work. It's so, so good. Definitely do it if you struggle to see. The only thing I really have to remember with these lights is to not stick them in my face. This is my table saw. This is my router table. This is my jointer. My scroll saw. My chop saw stand. My old lazy dog. Look, it's on wheels. More wheels. Wheels, wheels, wheels. Wheels, wheels. Pause. Wheels. Hopefully you understand the point of all that. Pretty much everything in my workshop where it made sense to, I've got it up on wheels. None of the stands are bought from the shops. It's all pretty much old plywood, old MDF, old melamine sheets, whatever I had lying around, and then $10 worth of caster wheels on each one. I rearrange the workshop all the time. It's just what I like to do. So by having everything on wheels, it changes everything from being lift and drag and carry to just push and walk away. In a smaller shop, items on wheels makes a huge difference. Even my arcade's on wheels. I must admit, I'm pretty lucky. I'm able to have all my tools out and usable at one position at the one time. But when I had a smaller shop, I used to have to drag things out and put them back away again. So that's why I started off building everything on wheels. For the past 10 years, whenever I've wanted to use my sander, I've picked it up, moved it to another bench. Then I've picked it up, moved it to another bench because I had to keep using all that bench space. I wasn't able to just give it a dedicated space of its own. Now I've got one. This little wall-mounted stand is made out of some offcuts of 2x4, a little bit of plywood for the base for the tool to sit on. I've got 2 of these in my shop. One of them's for the sander here, and then another one behind me for the drill press. And I'm about to make a 3rd one for my bench grinder. These are tools that if I leave them on the bench, yeah, that's fine, I can leave them there, but they're gonna take up that space forever. And I'm gonna stack things in front of them, I'm gonna push things to the side. It's gonna be a big mess. So whenever I go to use it, I've gotta go and clear everything off. By having the sander mounted on this stand, I can't put anything else here. So whenever I wanna use the sander, all I have to do is walk over and actually use it. Makes things a lot easier. Definitely worth considering. So that's just a few little tips and insights into the way I work in my workshop. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Hopefully you got a little bit of inspiration out of it. If you like this style of video, thumbs up, share, subscribe, all that fun stuff. If you don't like it, let me know and I'll make sure not to do one of these again. There's one final bit of information that I wanted to say, and that's I wanted to yell out a big thank you to everyone who's subscribed over the years. Last week, I finally hit 10,000 subscribers here on YouTube, which is about, I don't know, 9,999 more than I thought I would ever have. Really, really happy with that. It's a nice little achievement. I didn't put a lot of effort in for a couple of years, but I'm back now, I'm here to stay. Things are only going to get better. There's a lot of exciting stuff in store for this year with the Woodfather because I'm able to dedicate a fair bit of time to it now. Really excited, really looking forward to it, and can't wait to share it all with you. So don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment, all that fun stuff. Big thank you to everyone who supported me over the years. Really, really appreciate it. And I think I'm done. New box video coming out on Sunday. See you then.